Everyone seems to want to have this perfect start to Minecraft where they get the best base, best loot, do everything amazing, but I think that's overrated. So let's have ourselves an imperfect start to Minecraft. Also, we have this camera, this vlog camera. We're going to be vlogging and taking pictures and all kinds of cool stuff. And today's objective is to find a cool structure, a cool place to take some pictures and just have a bunch of new mods, new mod pack and everything. Will be linked in the description below. And yeah, let's go on an adventure together. Oh, look, some ruins. You know what? Let's document these ruins. This is kind of what we're going to be doing in this world anyway. I'm sure that'll be cool later. Maybe not. Maybe it'll look terrible. We don't know because we have a camera with 16 photos. It's kind of like a Polaroid. But to see the pictures, we actually have to develop the photos. So that is a task for a different day. Some sugar in there. I don't think I'll take that. Yeah, I guess let's start with the usual. Now you might be wondering, what makes this the imperfect start to a Minecraft world? Well, let me tell you. We're not going to be building a base and optimizing our gear and getting the best things of the best all the time. We're actually just going to be looking around, exploring, and a lot of the times leaving stuff behind because we have limited inventory space and we got to keep moving. Every episode, we're not going to be able to stay in the same spot we were before, so it's kind of a rule of the series to keep things fresh. And yeah, who knows what we might discover. And we also have a thirst bar. We're going to have to take care of that as well. But for now, we don't have to really worry too much about it. I say that and I'm going to be dying of thirst very quickly, but... So we have water right here. I don't think I can just drink it. I need to get some sand and stuff. Get some sand for some bottles. Another thing that inspired this playthrough is that I feel like in life we try to optimize a little too much. Find the most efficient way to do this. Find the fastest way to do that. And I find that to be a little exhausting. I find that sometimes we need some more simplicity in our lives, even if it's not the most efficient way to go about things. It is a way to go about things, and it alleviates some brain power. Okay, look at this. We got a little parkour course over here. Ha, ha, ha. Awesome. I wonder if this is trapped. I don't even know what kind of wood this is. Oh, an unbreaking bow. And some leather. Okay, that's awesome. One thing we didn't account for is that we might need to sleep the night. Let's perhaps get this sleeping bag going. I don't want to get stuck out here. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, skeleton's after me. This is what I meant by an imperfect start, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what's this? There's fire. Oh wait, there's a village. Hold on, we might be saved. Sir, excuse me. Excuse me, can I come in? How are you doing? Oh, there's even beds here. That's perfect. Anything I can steal? A bundle. Oh, aged photographs. Wait, these guys have stories to tell. I hope this guy won't mind. I'm gonna just explore through his pictures. Oh. Well, this is a terrifying thing. Your first zombie killer, perhaps? What about this? Oh, it's your house. Nice. What's in here? Another one. Oh. Okay. Looks like these villagers don't seem to be having a good time around here. A lot of zombies attacking them constantly. Well, it's okay. I'm not gonna take all your stuff. I will take your emerald though, just in case, and I'll replace it with 4 oak saplings. The bundles though, those are important. I might just use your bed. I appreciate your hospitality. Oh, hey there, friend. I just need a place to stay for the night. Actually, I have a question for you, sir. Sir, do you happen to know where I might be able to find the nearest cave? Okay, I don't think he really wants to talk to me. Well, since we don't know where the caves are, let's make ourselves a leather flask for the water. Nice. Well, how about I take a picture with this here villager? Would you like to take a picture with me, sir? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Well, the next thing we need to do, we need to get ourselves some water. Now, getting water is easy, but we also have to clean it. So I do have to find me some coal. Actually, no, I think I just might have to get some and put it on a campfire. Awesome sauce. Let's get some water from the river here. And maybe we go to that mountain and get ourselves some coal. There's also copper, which we need for some stuff. And how about... And then make ourselves a little boat. We have to be very specific with our inventory because we can't really take things with us. But what we can do is we can keep souvenirs and stuff. So we're going to have to be very, very targeted in this early stage of the game with what we take. Oh, look at that. Already something to go explore. Nice. Well, first let's deal with our water situation. Let's do that. Then what we have to do is basically... Okay, never mind. We have to cook this with a cauldron. It's already getting dark again. We might have to settle down here for the night. But it's okay. It's a nice little beach, little stone beach. Might be a little rough to sleep on, but it's okay. I don't know if we have any food to cook. We do have some food. We have a chicken. Put the chicken on the fire. Have a nice dinner for ourselves. Oh, we also have some pork chops. Put those on the fire as well. And then while those cook, I wonder if there's any more... Oh, there's iron right there. Okay. Oh, man. Well, didn't really want the rain, but I guess we don't really have a choice. Our food is ready, just on the floor there. We have enough for our cauldron. Now all we need to do is smelt the iron. Make this. Okay. Now all we need to do here is boom, 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 boom. Then we put that there, 1, 2, 3. Campfire cauldron. And now we just got ourselves a way to have clean water. And while we wait for that to cook and all those things, I think we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a dinner in our little cavern here, away from the rain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so far not a bad day one. Yeah, we're a little wet, a little tired, but got ourselves our first campfire over there. Very nice. You know what? Let's snap a picture of that. Some rotisserie chicken always hits the spot. Let's sleep here next to the coals. It's a beautiful morning. Sun is bright and early. Got ourselves some clean water to drink. Another thing we can do is actually upgrade this leather flask into an iron flask. And now we have more fill capacity, which is quite nice. Another thing we can build is a camping site, which we need a camping crate for, but I don't have the leather for it just yet. So we do need to go kill some more animals. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to use our iron to make some iron tools. Let's close that off. Get ourselves as much water as we need. Break this. Take it with us. And now we're finally ready to start exploring. By the way, let me know. Are you enjoying this style of content? Are you enjoying this little slow Minecraft type of gameplay and exploration? Put it in the comments below. Okay, so we have a few options. We got this watchtower up here. Could be interesting. And then those ruins over there. Yeah, let's start with the watchtower. And we also have limited film, by the way. I need to make sure I don't run out of... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some doggos that just murdered a bunch of sheep for me. Nice. Don't mind if I do. And how about, with all these bones that I have, we get ourselves a little furry friend. Would you like to be my friend? Oh, first try. Best friends forever. Okay. We shall name you Byron. Welcome to the team, Byron. Hopefully you won't suffer the same fate as every other pet I've ever had. Well, this is someone's house. Bunch of apples. I'll take the apples. I'll take the apples. I'm a sucker for apples. Not in real life, but in Minecraft. And how about we just set a respawn point just in case? Okay, this is a nice view, but I don't think this is good enough for the goal of this video. So let's keep her moving. Maybe let's go to those ruins. Oh! Well, speak of cool things, look at that! I don't know about you guys, but that castle definitely looks worthy of a good picture. So let's go through this first, but okay. Ooh, string. And guess what we can make? We can make a rainwater collector. Oh, wait. I also got a mod for better archaeology. And for that, we need a brush. Feather, a stick, and copper. How about we do that? Yeah, let's do some archaeology, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our Indiana Jones hat on. Oh, wow. Is that a piece of birch? Really? What is that? A bowl? Oh my god. Okay, I understand why people were mad at Mojang for this one. Huh. Okay, yeah, this is pointless. Let's get out of here. That looks quite majestic, actually. I'm excited to see what it is. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them. What are these things? These are floating in the sky? Huh. Let's go find out, shall we? Alright, doggo. We're gonna do some legendary parkour skills over here. Alright. This sounds like a very hostile environment. What is... Oh, hell no. We're not doing this. Yep, it is time for some armor. This cannot be good. I have a bad feeling about this. This feels like some Indiana Jones shit. As king, I sure hope no one minds my throne. It is my most prized possession. Though I hear there might be a dungeon under this here floor. I wonder how you get to it. Sick. Okay, well, I do want to mine it for different reasons, but let's wait before we do that. There's nothing in here. What's this? A painting. Abandon ye all hope? Okay. See what you're abandoning hope for. Oh, there's stuff below there. How about we don't do that just yet? We have gold, at the very least. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay, that's why this was... It was a trap. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Screw you. Now, what we need to be careful of is what's down there. Jesus. Okay. I can't really take those guys on, and I don't really want to make gold armor. So let's see what we can do before we get down there. Let's go slowly. Oh, shit. It might not be a good idea to go down here at all, actually. I think it's a terrible idea. Administered by forces of evil and doom. What's all this then? Very ominous. Guess we'll find out. Oh my god, another throne room. I don't mind if I do. Now I'm the king of the castle. Haha! There are a lot of bad hombres around here. Oh my goodness me. What is happening in here? Oh god, I gotta go. I gotta leave now. Okay. Let's not do that just yet. I think we didn't fall down there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go back out. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay. Assuming there's a spawner I forgot about somewhere. Yep. Okay. Nope, we gotta run. Oh, God, you pushed him into me, dog. Okay. Okay. Remember when we were talking about an imperfect start? This is what I'm talking about. This right here, this is not ideal. Zombies chasing me not having armor. Not good at all. At least we have some bread. But I do need to find a cave and do some mining before I can do any of this. What I will try and do is at least break that spawner. Excuse you, pal, but no. Thank you very much. We need a suitable cave and fast. Brother. It's the hardest I think I've had to work for some iron. Even more structures over there. I don't need structures, man. I need a cave. I did not murder that entire family. If that's what you think I did, you're lying. You know what? Take a gander at this picture of my dog. Alright, well, no cave, but there's at least some iron up here finally. One thing I wanted to discuss while we're waiting here for this iron. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I've been getting sick at the most inconvenient times. Like, I took a couple of weeks off of YouTube, and I got sick the week I had to start again. Yeah, being sick is it's a very humbling experience, I find. It's like every time you get sick, you're like, damn, I wish I wasn't sick. Like, I wish I was healthy and my throat didn't hurt. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have this, that. I think we take for granted what health really means. So try and keep yourselves healthy, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege that not everyone has. Anyway, enough yap. Is my food ready? I think my food is ready. Okay, cool. Okay, full flask. Oh, you know what? Wait, I just realized. I can make a better flask because I have gold now. Take this, boom, and upgrade our flask once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at this well, very, very deadly spot. But we're gonna figure everything out. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna succeed. And it doesn't matter that I just have this one piece of armor. I have a very nice sword. So yeah, let's go up there. Be very, very careful. You made it? What do you mean I made it? Oh. Oh. That's what you mean I made it. How about we didn't make it? How about we just not make it at all? And stay right here. Ooh, a name tag. We can actually name Byron. If we could find Byron, that is. Ooh. Okay. Plenty of things I can use here. Oh dear. Well, this doesn't look nice. Dungeon Chief's personal journal. Alright. Let me read this in a pretentious British accent. Ever since the new ruler took over, our kingdom has been nearing collapse. However, I have found a peasant wizard who can tell me how to fix all of our problems. This wizard is a valuable asset to our kingdom. He knows how to increase our food supply and power our powerful navy. With his help, we will take over the world. However, he refused to cooperate, so we tortured him brutally. Sadly, he continued to fail to cooperate. However, one day, he offered to kill our evil ruler who had fallen sick from the flu. The wizard was interested and he gave me a spell. I killed our evil ruler and took power, and then used the spell on our kingdom. The spell did not work. Rather, our castle was levitated and blown far, far away from our kingdom. The wizard, turns out, was not a wizard, but a crazy old man who happened to carry the spell he found at the bottom of a lake. I do not know what happened to our kingdom, but our castle is now forever floating through the air, and we cannot get down. As king, I forced the servants to search for a way down, but they all fell off. That night, when it was just me and the wizard, all torches and lamps stopped working, monsters took over the castle. I left the wizard in his dungeon cell and escaped to carry it as much as I could, but I had to leave it in chests as it was too heavy. I will barricade myself in the bedroom upstairs, and I hope no monsters come to take me there. Angel, look at that. There's even lore to this place. I don't like this wither thing, though. Oh. Well, this does not look pleasant at all. Oh, God, there's so many. Oh, there's so many things down here. Okay. How about we just... Yeah. How about we break that, and we break that? And then, yeah, you guys can figure that out. I'll take the golden apple, because it's probably going to be quite useful for me right now. Oh, no. I forgot you guys can move. I'm going to die. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I should make a shield. Why didn't I think of that? Am I an idiot? Jesus. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. Okay. A lot of golden apples. I don't like how many golden apples I'm getting. And this is where we would have fallen. That would have been not ideal, to say the least. Okay, looks like a bunch of torturing devices are in here. More iron. Oh. What is this? Another book and quill to read. Entry 3, the dungeon chief continues to torture me. I cannot take it. Entry 4, monsters of all kinds have taken over the dungeon and killed most of the guards. I am locking myself up in a cell until all of this is over. Entry 6, whoever ever read this, the dungeon chief hid all of the evil ruler's exploits in the dungeon chest. Good luck going through all the rooms. I see. Well, looks like our friend here didn't survive. Alright, well this seems like it's the whole thing. He said he went all the way to the top to try and escape, but doesn't look like he did. Because at the top, if I remember correctly, there's one more thing to look at. There goes nothing. You might need to die, my friend. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like bro really survived very well. And then what's up here? Guess that's how you get up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like he survived. Tunneling. Oh, that's the one where you can mine like a 3x3 area by mining one block, right? And that is a trapped chest if I've seen one. Alright, my friend. What say you? Dungeon Chief last journal entry. The monsters are almost up here. I was glad I found lights up here, but they're not as effective as I thought it would be. Monsters are still coming up. I've left the remaining loot in this chest. The other loot is in the dungeon. Good luck. Well, it appears that nobody has survived this dastardly kingdom. Well, what we should do is we should go find ourselves some shelter. I think right over there, there's a village type of thing. We should call it a day, but first, let's take a selfie. Matter of fact, since there's a literal copy of this, why don't we just take a picture with it in the background? Yeah! Nice. I'm sure that'll look nice in the collection. Now we need to get the hell down from here. That could have been deadly. Anyway. Oh, what is happening down here? Oh, the big fat shadow. Right. It's a cool structure. Huh. Good day to you, villagers. How are we all doing today? Well, there's a lot of you in here. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You guys reproduce quite quick. Jesus Christ, they're so... Oh my god, they're just living on top of each other. You guys are... This is a little cramped, don't you guys think? Oh, another bundle. That might be huge, actually. Alright, just like that we have more space for things. And it's a good place to chill for the night. Very nice area indeed, I like it. I like these little balconies here. I think that marks the first day of our adventure here. We did find some cool stuff. We got some cool pictures, I think. And you know what? I think I'm gonna take one more with Doggo over here. Come here, Doggo. Can I tempt you with something? Yeah, come right over here. And now we take picture. Wait, no, don't leave. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our imperfect start to Minecraft. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, good night and good luck, everybody.